Hello, I'm Hermes, Greek god of travel, trade, trickery, hospitality, feasts, guard dogs, birds of omen, commerce, delivery, gymnastics, athletic competitions, and telling fortunes with dice. I'm also in charge of guiding the souls of the dead to the underworld, delivering messages, and other odd jobs I'm asked to do. Yeah, it's a lot. Even as a baby, I was a troublemaker. When I was born, my mother, Maya, swaddled me tightly in a blanket and sang me a lullaby about my father, Zeus, and my aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and cousins. Poseidon and his fish, Artemis and her wolves, Apollo and his cows. Then she promptly passed out. Childbirth is tough, probably. Well, I haven't done it myself. Guess it's just a thing to add to the bucket list. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. Man, Apollo's cows sure sounded tasty. So, just like any perfectly normal, average baby, I got out of my blanket straitjacket, grabbed a knife, and strolled out of the cave we were hiding in to go get those cows. As I left the cave, I saw a tortoise. "Hello, tortoise," I said as I knocked on its shell. "I'm going to need to borrow that shell of yours." Then I proceeded to cut and ladle out its innards. I'll save you any more details of the gruesome things that I did to that tortoise, but I eventually made a lyre. A lyre is a harp-like instrument, but much smaller than the actual harp. As I traveled, I saw many things like mountains, some gravel, and some dirt roads, as well as the sea. I assume that you've been to the sea. It's a beautiful place. Yes, the cows were by the sea, and they were so delicious looking. Cows. Sorry, just get hungry reminiscing about it. Yes, I knew I had to be smart about taking them. If I took too many, it would be obvious to Apollo that some were missing, but if I didn't take enough, it wouldn't be worth it, and it wouldn't fulfill my kleptomaniac urges. So I took some sticks and made some snowshoe-like shoes and attached them to my feet to disguise my footprints. Then I used some leaves and tied them into bundles onto 50 of the fattest, tastiest-looking cows' tails, tacked as brooms and sweep away their footprints. Then I led them to a cave nearby the one that I was hiding in, and sacrificed one of them to the gods, including me, of course. Like I had thought, it was delicious. Then I hurried back to the cave that I was hiding in and got in my blankets, right as my mother woke up. Not 4 hours later, I woke up to see Apollo's face staring down at me angrily. "Okay, Hermes," he said, "where are my freaking cows?" I tried to do what I do best, trick people. "They're not in this cave," I said, which was true. They were in another cave. He searched and he searched, but he couldn't find them, obviously. Eventually, he took me to our father, Zeus, who made me show him where the cows were. Apollo threatened to throw me into Tartarus, the eternal abyss, but I pulled out my lyre and played. Apollo, being a music god, instantly wanted it. So in return for trading it, I wasn't thrown into Tartarus, and I got a pair of flying sandals, a winged helmet, and a magical staff called a caduceus as part of the deal. Well, I've got to go. There are about 315 souls of the dead that need to be escorted to the underworld, and man, is that going to be a hassle.